One, it is true money doesn't grow on trees or fall from the sky, but it's also true that you could have forgotten cash or property waiting, and it's easy to find out. In Arkansas, the state auditor's office oversees the Great Arkansas Treasure Hunt with about $400 million up for grabs. One THV11 viewer, though, wonders if there's a time limit on how long you have to make a claim. So let's verify. Our sources are the National Association of Unclaimed Property Administrators and the Great Arkansas Treasure Hunt run by the Office of the State Auditor. On average, 1 in 7 Americans has unclaimed property owed to them that's become lost in the shuffle of time and moving. In Arkansas, that number is even greater, with 1 in 4 people owed money or assets. Unclaimed items can be things like a final paycheck, an investment dividend, life insurance proceeds, an old checking or savings account, even tangible property such as a valuable piece of sports memorabilia. The holders of the property are expected to make every effort to contact the owner. Then, after several years without a claim, the property is turned over to the state where it was issued. We asked Arkansas Auditor Dennis Milligan about time limits on claims and whether there is an expiration date.
In Arkansas, our legislation is set up to where it stays in perpetuity. There are some states that after a period of time it would go to the state that doesn't honor that, but in no way, my goal is to always be striving to get it back to the rightful owners or heirs of that money.
So we can verify that no, there is no time limit on when you can claim your property. Auditor Milligan does suggest using only the state-sponsored website for checking if you have existing assets. He says his office is aware of scammers who might contact you by text or offer to search for you. He says the auditor's office will never text you about a claim. Arkansas's unclaimed property website is claimant.ar.com. And only hours after our visit with the state auditor, we received an invitation to see the unclaimed property program in person. A Little Rock woman and 2 brothers recently found out that the team who researches unclaimed property for Auditor Milligan's office found more than $86,000 worth now belonging to the trio. We were there for the presentation. They say they had no idea the money was out there, coming from 2 relatives who had sadly passed away. We asked them what it's like to learn out of the blue that you had a chunk of money coming your way, and here's what they said.
Awesome. Just kind of like in shock, mostly shock. I never thought this would ever happen. Like, this is my first time ever owning a brand new car.
I'm doing some work in my bedroom. It's awful bad shape. No one sees that kind of thing coming. That doesn't happen to real people, and then it does.
I was going to take my dog to the vet and have him treated.
Okay.
He's got a skin problem. We're going to have that seen to. Oh, it feels great because, now I can have all these things done and I don't have to worry.
Auditor Milligan says he hopes to be the auditor who returns the most amount of money to Arkansans. But he credits the team behind the scenes with digging deep to find people like you just met. Always, you can check for yourself anytime. The website is claimant.ar.com.